All right. So this is part 3. As promised, this is the last part of the now trilogy of my top 25 bands. So down below, I will post a link down below of to the Spotify playlist of my top 25 bands of all time. So, but yeah, enough of me blabbing. Let's get on to the next one. So I know this is kind of a newer band. I checked them out in the past with their old vocalist, but the new vocalist kind of put them on the map and kind of put them in my high end of the top 25 list, and it's Yoloderr. Yoloderr kind of brought me back into the whole deathcore music. I kind of stepped away from it for a while, didn't really listen to it much, but man, Will Ramos, he brought me in, all right? He really brought me in. I can't lie to you guys. He really brought me back in. I had to post a clip of Will Ramos doing the one take of To the Hellfire because that one's nastier than the album version, in my honest opinion. So, here you go watch it. My final breath swallows my words. All right, so the next one on the list, their hometown, well, state hometown boys of mine, For the Fallen Dreams. That's another band. There's a single album I will not skip. I love every single song that band has put out. Obviously, Brother in Arms is what brought me into listening to them. But Nightmares with Dylan on the vocals is really good. But with them bringing Chad back and doing some substance. That's what I was like, okay, For the Fallen Dreams is back. I love it. This is great. I could go on and on about For the Fallen Dreams, but this is not what this video is about. This life doesn't mean anything without you. I try to remember what this life is meant to be. I can lose sight of nothing shining to fulfill my dreams. Fulfill my dreams. I am terrified of life without all of you. You have redefined who I am and what's inside and what I am made of. I know you've been, but stop till I stood your fault on one more night while things rise. Alright, y'all. This band is kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. I know a lot of people really don't like them. There's a lot of people that do. I personally love Attack Attack. It's one of my favorite bands, okay? They have really good albums. Stick Stickly with Austin on vocals, it was okay. Okay? But it was so catchy back then. Stick Stickly is dirty, but what really won me over with Attack Attacks when they put Caleb on vocals and then they dropped Smokahontas. That's why Smokahontas is number 1 in my top from Attack Attack. But that new stuff they have now, the new Attack Attack, All My Life, I love that song too. So, but here's Attack Attack, Smokahontas. So this is the sucker of me loving melodic stuff counterparts. When I first heard like the Disconnect, I was like, ooh, this band's heavy, but they're very melodic.
Ooh, I love it. I really love it. And it just progressed every album they dropped. The current will carry us, and then Tragedy will find us. I love both of those. And then with the most recent album, which I had to put Whispers of Your Death up there because for the song's about his cat, and you guys see it. I have one of my cats right there, and you guys, well, saw Sky in the other video, but I'm a cat dad, and just hearing him just scream out the song about his cat, it just hits me every time. I love this song. I really do. If you haven't checked out Counterparts yet, well, here you go. This is Counterparts Whispers of Your Death.
Tearing out what's left of my sides. Spare you from sickness. I promise to protect you until the day I die. Make your cancer mine. Make your cancer mine.
Back in the day, back in like the early 2010s, if you had Amir in your playlist and this band, the Acacia Strain, you were kind of like looked at like you're weird because there was beef between Amir and Acacia Strain back in the day, so you couldn't like one of the bands or the other kind of thing. But man, I didn't care. I love both these bands. I love Amir, as you guys saw in my previous video, which I'll have it posted like right over here. But man, I can't say no to Acacia Strain, and that's another band where every album's been fantastic. And honestly, Vincent sounds just as good as he did day one. And well, and this song has the next band on the list, so spoiler alert, vocalists in it. But this is 1,000 Painful Stings by the Acacia Strain. Okay, so I know this is one of the newer bands that just came out within the last 5 years, but if you guys seen how many times, or if there's a way I could show you how many times I've listened to this band, I would, because I will not lie to you guys, I've listened to a lot of Spirit Box. My favorite song from them is We Live in a Strange World off the recent album, but like Blessed Be, if you guys didn't know, I actually did a cover of that with my buddy Seth, which I'll have that posted up above. What can I say? Courtney's fucking fantastic. The band's fucking great. They get nice and melodic and soft and then heavy. What can you not like about that, Courtney has a great voice. By far one of the best female vocalists on the planet, in my opinion, when it comes to this genre. Other genres, we can go into a different day. Enough of me blabbing. This is Spirit Box. Blessed Be.
I see these blessings are for. I see these blessings are for. I see these blessings are for.
Oh, god damn it, guys. It was so hard. So hard to pick the last two bands because these are bands I listen to, I want to say, daily. It was so hard to place them number 2 or number 1. Really was. So number 2 is The Plot in You. By far, there's not a single album, not a single song I would skip. I love The Plot in You. I saw them recently back in November, and I've seen them numerous times as well. I love The Plot in You. They progressed over the years. They were super heavy in the beginning, and now they're kind of like a different genre, and they still have their heavier tone, and I can't really describe it. I love Plot in You. Okay, enough said. So here's The Plot in You, Miscarriage off the Firstborn album.
Keep you here with me, to keep your heart beating.
I'll keep your heart beating. This is when your turn. You run with me alone. You are all to blame. This is your fault. I am lost. I am lost.
Here's number one band of all time. I got them tattooed on me for a fucking reason. Stick to Your Guns is my number 1 band of all time. Against Them All, Amber, Diamond, Bringing You Down. There's so many songs that I could just put on this fucking video, and I literally can't, because it'd be like a 20-minute long video and I'd be monetized all the shit. So this is Stick to Your Guns, Against Them All, to end this fucking list of the hardest list I had ever had to do. Top 25 bands of all time.
Go! A fire burns inside you. You'll find everything that you've ever been through. Every battle you fight goes uphill, but nothing can break your iron will. You get angry with every right to me. Been born unbroken, hanging on by a thread. Look past my moves, look down on my all. We don't need them, it's forever us against them all. Forever us against them all.
Alright guys, so yeah, that was the top 25 list of all the bands in my life. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Should I attempt to do another video like this? Maybe like the top songs of all time? In the other video I previously did, I mentioned that maybe do one kind of like wrestling related. Let me know down below. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch it. Yeah. So I really do thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, jump in Discord, follow me on Twitch, follow the rest of my social media, grab some of my own merchandise, grab some Atypical merch, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.
Wait